Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here, so remember to subscribe for the latest videos. At 75 years old, Caitlyn Jenner continues to defy expectations, reframe narratives, and command the spotlight like never before. Her latest public appearance has left fans and critics in awe as jaw-dropping new photos have surfaced, showcasing not only her bold sense of style, but also the symbolic magnitude of her presence, what many are calling her huge size. These new images, released during a luxury charity gala in Malibu, feature Caitlyn in a figure-embracing designer gown, radiating confidence, grace, and unapologetic power. The photos have gone viral, not simply because of their glamour, but because they represent something much deeper, a triumphant reintroduction of Caitlyn Jenner as a larger-than-life icon who refuses to be overlooked, underestimated, or silenced. With a commanding posture and radiant expression, Caitlyn is seen walking into the venue with poise, elegance, and undeniable force. Her size, in this context, is not just about physicality. It's about the magnitude of her spirit, her legacy, and her influence across decades of fame, reinvention, and resilience. The reaction to these photos has been nothing short of explosive, with social media erupting in praise, admiration, and heartfelt tributes from fans who have followed her journey from Olympic gold medalist to outspoken advocate and reality TV sensation. Fashion critics were quick to highlight her choice of attire, a metallic blue gown with sculpted shoulders and a cascading train, as a bold declaration that age, gender identity, and past controversies are no barriers to reclaiming the spotlight in full force. More than just a fashion statement, these photos have stirred conversation about aging, identity, and the courage it takes to keep evolving under the harsh scrutiny of public life. Jenner's look was completed with elegant heels, sparkling diamond accessories, and a subtle yet powerful makeup palette that highlighted her features with timeless glamour. As she posed for photographers, it was clear that this was not just a red carpet moment, it was a cultural reset. Fans have described the photos as iconic, empowering, and breathtaking, with one user tweeting, "Caitlyn Jenner at 75 is what fearless looks like. She's showing us all that beauty, pride, and strength don't fade, they evolve." The buzz around these photos has also reignited interest in Caitlyn's memoir, speaking tours, and political commentary, with many noting how seamlessly she blends activism, style, and storytelling into one captivating presence. These images are not just about outer appearance. They are a reflection of an inner journey that continues to inspire millions. At a time when youth is often idolized and aging women are pushed to the margins, Caitlyn has stepped forward to remind the world that true size, true influence, is about how much space you take up in people's hearts, minds, and collective memory. This is just the beginning of how Caitlyn's latest appearance is setting the internet ablaze. Stay tuned for part 2 of paragraph 1 as we dive deeper. As the dazzling aftermath of Caitlyn Jenner's bold appearance continues to ripple across social media and entertainment outlets worldwide, the narrative surrounding these iconic new photos has evolved from simple admiration to profound reflection on what it truly means to be seen, respected, and revered at any age, especially at 75. Fans from every generation, millennials who watched her on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, baby boomers who recall her Olympic triumph, and Gen Z audiences now discovering her cultural significance, have united in their reaction: sheer amazement. The sheer volume of digital engagement is staggering. With hashtags like #CaitlynSlays75 and #QueenJenner trending globally, it's no exaggeration to say these images have become the defining visuals of the year. TikTok montages, heartfelt YouTube tributes, emotional Instagram reels, and think pieces on aging and visibility have all emerged in just hours after the photos hit the internet. Even major fashion publications such as Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Vanity Fair have weighed in, each one calling Caitlyn's look a masterclass in timeless elegance and praising her ability to redefine what 75 can look like. But beyond the glam and viral commentary lies a deeper emotional undercurrent that has taken hold of fans, especially those who see their own struggles, evolutions, and triumphs reflected in Caitlyn's journey. Her visibility at this stage of life and fame is not just rare, it's revolutionary. For many, these new photos are not just images, they're mirrors, showing what it means to live boldly in a society that often wants to mute women over a certain age, particularly those who defy traditional norms of gender, identity, and presentation. This is why her size, her huge presence, is so deeply symbolic. It's not about measurements or silhouettes. It's about occupying space unapologetically. The kind of space that demands attention, sparks conversation, and disrupts outdated narratives. Even celebrities have voiced their support. Demi Moore reposted one of the photos with the caption, "This is what power looks like." Laverne Cox tweeted, "Caitlyn at 75 just raised the bar for all of us. Stunning." And Oprah Winfrey, in a rare comment, said during an interview, "We're witnessing a woman reclaim her legacy on her own terms." These endorsements have only amplified the spotlight, catapulting Caitlyn into the center of public discourse once again, but this time with more support, less scrutiny, and a tidal wave of appreciation. What's most moving, however, are the countless fan messages pouring in from ordinary people who see in Caitlyn's boldness a permission slip to embrace their own journeys. One grandmother in Florida wrote, "I'm 74, and I never felt beautiful until today. Seeing Caitlyn, I feel like I still matter." Another comment from a transgender teen read, "She gives me hope that I can grow older and still be powerful and proud." These stories, raw, emotional, and deeply human, are the true legacy of Caitlyn Jenner's new photos. They are reminders that real glamour lies in courage, that beauty transcends age, and that being huge isn't just about stature, it's about the emotional impact you leave on the world. As the digital world continues to buzz, one thing is certain. Caitlyn Jenner hasn't just shown off her size. She's reminded the world how big a legacy can truly be.